Our prepay program was developed back in the early 1990s. At that time, we had a pilot of 100 customers. The satisfaction level for those 100 customers was so high at the time, we realized we had to keep it going. We have developed, worked with vendors to create new technologies. We've moved from a hardwire system to now a wireless system, which it is today. The program still has the highest customer satisfaction of any of our programs that we offer at over 90%, and we've held that level of satisfaction for the last 10 years at least.
We have over 150,000 customers on our program, and it is the largest program in the United States. We get a lot of benefits out of that program because we have so many customers on it. It's also our leading efficiency program. Our typical prepay customer reduces their energy consumption by 12%. Well, when you multiply that over 150,000 customers, that's a lot of efficiency that us as a utility can take credit for.
About 1/3 of our customers joined the prepay program not because we offered it, but because it was recommended by someone that they know. So 1/3 of our customers are on the program because of recommendations. We also ask the question, how do you like prepay? Do you prefer it over standard billing? And 9 out of 10 customers consistently come back and say they prefer prepay over standard billing. And what that tells us is that there's not only a niche for this, but there's just a downright preference to have prepay in the case of these customers. We're working with Landis & Gyr to create a new prepay program that we call the next generation of prepay. It will take our existing real-time prepay platform and move it onto a smart metering platform. So what will be unique about that is the blending of a real-time prepay with an in-home display on a smart metering platform.
Another benefit of the next generation prepay is the flexibility that we get. Our current program is somewhat restricted. Many of our riders that are available to most customers may not be available to prepay customers because the experience is really restricted to what the meter can do, and there's not communication between that meter and us except for through the smart cards. Whereas with a newer smart meter, we can have more programs available, have more riders available. Examples of that would be time of use. We don't have a time of use rate available today for our prepay customers. It'll be one of the first things on slate for us to roll out as soon as we get to our next generation of prepay. Smart meters will enable that.
I think what sets our prepay program apart is the real-time aspect of prepay. You see a number of prepay models today which utilize smart meter technology, which is a great technology for that. But there's a delay in information returning back to the customer. The way ours is built is the logic is built into the meter. So the billing function actually resides in the meter. That meter then speaks to an in-home display in a real-time fashion, so customers can see usage at any time of a given day in real time. So that allows customers to make decisions in a real-time fashion, to learn how turning on the stove or turning off the TV or the air conditioner, how that impacts energy in real time, and really understand those impacts.
So one of the unique things about being a prepay customer is that you get a user display terminal, or a UDT as we call them. It's really just an in-home display that gives you real-time information about your usage. There are other displays out there in the utility industry that have some real-time information, but usually not to the degree that this is. It's about as real-time as it gets. The reaction to you turning an appliance on or off is immediate. And not only is it going to show you in kilowatt hours, but you can immediately also see the impact that it's having on your wallet. You can see the dollar and cents, how quickly your balance is changing. And so that's, for customers, not every customer can immediately understand how a kilowatt hour impacts them, but they understand how the dollars and cents impact them.